Episode 15 of Baddies Africa. This is more Terra. Be sure to subscribe. So let's pick up from where we left off last week. Big Lex and Scotty was arguing, and then Summer and Cold Killer start fighting. Now, continuing on to this week's episode, why Natalie and Roelly still trying to play the shot o'clock game? Like, BCEO, BCEO. I don't know who won the fight between Summer and Cold Killer, but to be honest, this episode should have been called Next Issue because every time you turn around, it was another issue that just needed to be dealt with. Natalie's asking if anybody else want to get it out since they're in Kenya and it's their very first day. Roelly and LCK. I gotta give props to LCK for getting up off that seat and coming down there to face Roelly face to face. I guess they thought LCK was playing, even though she probably was scared, but she still got up and went down there to face her problem face to face. But Roelly was like, "Why you shaking? Why Roelly slap LCK, then push her in the bushes, telling her to sit down?" It's just like, Roelly, why would you do that to that girl? See, because I feel like a lot of people was fighting people that they know was just not up to be a match. Because next issue, Lex versus Scotty. Scotty was talking that shit in her confessional, though. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm also proud of Scotty because we've been watching the show since the show came out in Scotty very first season. Scotty not a fighter, and that's what I like about Scotty. Scotty knows she not a fighter, and Scotty, to me, it don't seem like Scotty really be starting with people. But that's shout out to Scotty for standing up for herself. But baby, you gotta stop kicking. You gotta stop kicking. You know how easy it is for somebody to catch your leg and twist that motherfucker, but Lex took her shoe and threw that shit in the fire. Like, oh my god. But I want to jump on Lex for a second. Lex, if you saying you playing around with Scotty because you know the damage you can do to her, why even fight her? Why even fight her? I don't know if it's just me, but I don't recall Scotty starting with Lex at all this season. It'd be bickering going on with the whole group, and then as soon as Scotty says something, Lex be like, "Shut up," and I'm just like, but I'm very proud of Scotty. And to be honest, this fight was just all around stupid. Next issue. After they fought, Tabby, I don't know how to pronounce her name right. She comes for Lex saying you picking with Scotty for no reason. And apparently we find out Lex has a foot fetish. I will not think of that. But next issue. Choco versus Dom of the Body. Maybe I'll be hearing things because I drink my wine and I smoke my weed when I'm watching this. But was I bucking when Choco and Dom of the Body was fighting? Did I hear Natalie screaming, "Yeah, Choco"? I don't know if it was me. And I don't know if it was somebody else. But it sounded like Natalie Nunn screaming that. Next issue, K Rican versus Summer. I don't even know what that was about. I think K Rican said she fought her because she fought Cold Killer and she ain't have really liked that. Next issue, going back to previous issues, Tabby versus Lex finally fight now. They fighting. Now, Tabby bleeding. Her little cut that she had on that eyebrow or whatever, that little knot, it busts back open again. But Tabby kept trying to slam Lex on the ground. Baby, that's where you losing at. Because some people know how to get up out that grip. That's where she was losing it at. Then she tried to bite Lex side out. I'm like, now that's nasty. Here go Natalie. We're going out. We're going out tonight. We gotta get ready. But Lex still on go. I ain't gonna lie, bitch try to bite my eye out. I'm gonna still be on go too. But Tabby got asthma. And this is what I want to say to the people who got asthma. Because I got asthma. Listen, if you know you got asthma, just don't simply fucking fight. Because you can't be fighting somebody. Some people don't know how to calm their ass down. I'm just saying. I done fought with my asthma. No, baby, I want to keep going. That adrenaline is running. I'll pass out when I get home or something. Anyways, going back. Next issue, Fauna and Russian Cream. Now this one had kind of confused me because, Fauna really do be chilling. So, from what I'm getting from this point, I feel like Fauna was coming at Russian Cream because, bitch, you're always talking shit when you're injured. And that is true. I've been saying that in my last reviews. I'm like, what the fuck is Russian Cream talking about? But you're not even fighting. Like, I'm always mentioning her because she's always saying something and you're not fighting. But they're going bickering back and forth. Here come K Regan. K Regan come out nowhere. She trying to get at Russian Cream. Now she trying to fight. She don't care that Russian Cream arm is in a cast, nothing in her hand. I'm sorry, it's in a cast. But she trying to get at her. She trying to fight her and everything else. Now, the whole shit was just stupid to me, if you ask me. I understood Fauna point. And I also don't like Russian Cream because look at the shit Russian Cream was doing. Nan, boo boo, you can't catch me. I am injured. But you gonna be in that cast for long. Listen, we got a reunion that's coming up soon. But moving along from that, we go into the club and everything. Let me go back. I'm sorry. Russian Cream also said she feel like Fauna using her for a storyline. Baby girl, she got a chain. You don't. So that means she don't need nobody for a storyline. Or maybe I'm just too much a Team Fauna. But anyway, we're going to the club. We don't really care about the club or nothing like that. But everybody having a conversation. So Lex feel like the fight with her and Scotty was weak. Doug security is always popping up. The fight always gonna be weak. LCK, we gonna move along for that. Let's get inside the club. In the club, Natalie shout out Scotty for fighting. Natalie, what are you doing? What are you doing? Shout out to Scotty though. But this is where it get real at. Everybody drunk. And I like when they all drunk. Cause according to Zeus, you bitches ain't never sober. DTB star song. Bitches think you tough. Lex start her bullshit. I'll beat every bitch up in here. I don't think she said that, but she said something like that. Like, I'll beat up all you hoes up in here. Bitches think you tough. She start rapping the song too. Now, Summer is not in the club yet. This is why I just find this shit so funny. Because we don't really see Lex get like this. We see Lex getting a pain and everything else. But doing the most, we see that after when she's chiming around her friends. So it was just funny because bitches think you tough. Line that shit up. What? Lex is saying the song lyrics and she's saying she'll beat everybody ass because she got the mic. And Fauna feel like Lex was directing that to her a little bit. Now this is what I've been waiting on. I ain't even gonna lie. I've been waiting for Fauna and Lex for a minute because Lex, I'm not gonna lie, Lex is a couple people fave, but Fauna is my fave. I think they already fought, but no, I need a clean fight. No security. Matter of fact, they fought like 2-3 episodes ago when they was having that freaking way. When Tabby was getting her chain back. Fuck it, fight again. Because the episode cuts off. But next week episode, it looked like Fauna swung on Summer. And this is more Terra, and I watch almost everything.